In the beginning, God, Creator, Sustainer, Giver of life, breathes life into man, created for a purpose in His image, to glorify Him.
My husband and I, we have been together for 8 years, trying to have babies, but I never get pregnant. So one day we decide just to go to the doctor just to find out if something was wrong. So my doctor told me, Heidi, I have a bad news for you. You have your fallopian tube blocked. And I was like, oh my God, that's the reason I never get pregnant. And we cry and we have a hard time just trying to see what we're gonna do. So we went to IVF, and that was the way that I get pregnant with the twins. The first time I came to pregnancy care, I met Marie. I didn't know what to expect when I met her. And after I met her, she was praying with me, and she was like an angel that God used for her to talk to me and feeling like I'm not alone through that pregnancy. After my IVF, we were fine. Like, we have twin girls, everything was fine. And we didn't expect, like 4 months old, I just started feeling weird, like dizzy, and something was really not normal with me. So I decided just to have a pregnancy test, and it came positive. I was like, no, this is not happening to me. I have to make an appointment to do a blood work because this cannot happen to me. It was a shock moment for me because I had my twin girls, like 4 months old. And when I just found out that that was real, that was a real pregnancy, it was like such a blessing. That's what I felt at that time. When I went to the hospital in 19 weeks just to find out the sex of the baby, I was so emotional, so happy. Oh my God, this pregnancy is such a bless. Let's see what we're gonna have. After I have the ultrasound technician, she just told me like she needs to talk to the doctor. And when the doctor came back, I was expecting that we're gonna talk about the pregnancy. Everything is looking normal. When she came back, she told me, Heidi, everything is fine with your baby, but you have an issue. I said, what's going on? And she told me, like, you have a scar tissue from the last pregnancy. It will get open as the pregnancy goes, and your baby can die, and you can die. Even you don't have a chance maybe to get it to the hospital. It will be your decision. We are here for you. And they told me that I have to do an abortion because of that, because we can both die. I was in shock, and at the same time I was watching the ultrasound machine, seeing my baby moving. It was hard for you to think about, is this real or is this happening to me? And it was hard. It was hard. Even I told them that time, can you guys give me like a couple of days just to think about it, because this is a hard situation and we cannot make any decision, because emotionally you just came to this place with full of hope, and you just get out from there just crying and feeling sad and don't know what to do. When that happened, it was so much hard time, because when somebody tells you that you're gonna die and your baby gonna die, it's just like so hard for you, especially because you have 2 other babies that they are home, right? So I pray nonstop. I say, God, I need a good decision because I don't want to do this. So when I came to my monthly visit with Marie in the pregnancy care center, as soon as I saw her, she just asked me what is happening, because she can see through my face that is something was going on. I talked to her and explained everything to her, crying like, this is happening. I have to think about what I'm gonna do with this pregnancy. I don't know what to do. And she just started praying with me, and she just gave me like the word that I needed in that time. Keep your faith up, keep trusting God, everything will be fine. I just came back to them. I was like, we wanna have a plan. I need a special care with this pregnancy because I'm gonna have my baby, because this baby is a blessing for me. I have been waiting for this baby for years, and I wasn't expecting to have this baby now, and she just came to my life, and I'm having a healthy pregnancy. I don't even have any other issue, not even with me, and we're gonna fight. I remember that word that I told him, we wanna fight together, and I need the care. Marie is like such a beautiful person. She helped me a lot emotionally. Every time that I came here, I came without hope. I came just like, oh my God, this is too much for me to handle. And she used to pray and give me strength and saying like too many beautiful words that when I get out from here, I used to say like, this is a purpose. I'm gonna pass through this because God sent me so many angels that I know that this will happen in a good way. Everything was fine after that. Everything was fine. I was getting a close medical treatment. They don't work with too many people with that kind of situation. So that's what I call the last pregnancy, like the miracle, biggest miracle, because Gracie just came to teach everyone, even the doctors, that when God says yes, it happens. One day I just wake up and I just remember a voice. I don't know if I'm gonna cry, but that's hard. Saying like, I give you all this situation because you can pass through this and you wanna talk about it. And when I have Gracie, I was crying and non-stop because when God say that something will happen to your life, it will happen. And I keep my trust all the time. And I know that everything have a purpose. I say my 3 kids have a purpose in life, and we will see it. And that's what I used to think. I was like, God, can you please give me the health to see my kids growing up and to see them being like close to you, because you are everything to us. And that's something that they have to learn. I want the people to know, I want the world to know that God is real and He will help you through any situation that you pass through. So this is my family. That's my husband, Newton. That's Dana, Holly, and Gracie. These babies, I didn't know how they will change my world the way they are. And every time I look at their face, I just thinking like, oh my God, God, you are so good to us. So now our purpose is just to teach them about God, how to follow God, because that's the way they came, just through God. So that's the most important thing for us.
Our purpose? To love, to serve, to protect all who have been made in the image of God.